Get it down here.
You got a note too. My uncle wrote a note saying the police were after him.
You stay out of this, asshole.
The choice is mine.
I don't know.
Every hour.
What I saw was unnecessary, irresponsible, and hasty.
I can't decide if this shtick is for real or just an act.
I think so.
That drawer is for anti-vorta users only, sir.
Could I take a look at some of your files?
The style is very student digs with a touch of crack house.
Get it? Look, that explosion in the lab was no accident. No! Stop!
That just makes it easier to toss the place. You're pretty tech savvy. Do you know anything about that phone attached to the resonance device? We'll find them.
The potential for good far outweighs the possibility of misuse.
So what's in this vault?
Of me using resonance as a weapon when I keep praising its potential for peace?
No matter what happens tonight, Ray, remember this. I stopped Antivorta.
All right.
Sorry. I tend to rebel when I meet famous people. I can give you the paperwork.
2 particles, bound together by a property called resonance.
That's a little too mechanical for my style.
Then show me a warrant and I'll be happy to help.
Fine. No exceptions.
I don't want to be rude. Do you know anything about a terminal that can store FTTN numbers? Thank you. Detective Bennett! I didn't see you there. Getting a copy of someone's financial transactions.
I have no way of knowing, all right?
I ain't a rookie no more, Detective.
The chief's been acting kind of strange recently. Why didn't I see this before?
I'd like to do a story on that guy. I have a contact at the National Credit Service. He can get anyone's financial transaction history.
Only since it doesn't open, I have to break it open.
I got access to the panel, but I can't just start futzing with it. Not with Johnson watching.
Thanks.
No more blackmail.
Do you know what time it is?
Did your interests include killing an innocent woman in cold blood?
Just keep your voice down.
Is there anything we need in the copy room?
Sometimes. You?
Well, as first dates go, I've had stranger.
But isn't there some way?
I might have agreed with you once, but now?
That's nice. Did it give you anything?
Antivorta is one office with bad lighting guarded by the dimmest receptionist I've ever seen.
Okay, so you came to work and...
Come on.
You think you can get him back on the line?
Guy playing Officer Johnson is Chris Niosi. I talk a bit about him in Ozzy's location, so if you want to learn about him, go to Ozzy's location. When, as I said, downstairs, in the other room downstairs, casting the directing the 2 cops was a little difficult, and it's really funny in the end. Chris sort of started channeling Joe Swanson from Family Guy. So he started talking like this. I can't do the voice, but one of the bloopers has him doing it. It's actually quite funny.
Well, then you're going back there.
No, I ride the subway.
Para ti, mi sobrina.
No laceration or tearing of the flesh at all.
We should still be able to start up the magnets in the ceiling to clear a path.
One and the same.
Seriously, Romeo, not happening.
If we can find the guy who sold Morales the vault, maybe they can help us find him.
Weren't you supposed to introduce us to somebody?
Does that actually work on people?
There it is. Yeah, thanks. We have to set that back.
Sorry, why are you here?
Could you tell me about that dog?
Unlikely. Hey, Ray. All right, be careful.
We will stand fast, and we will stand strong.
How can a safe be rapture ready? I never forget my friends.
Excuse me, Ed.
But they could be anywhere outside the lab.
Don't touch any of it, Jimmy. I'm warning you.
The archive is that big thing on the wall over there.
Wait here.
Try.
And who could have done this?
Can you prescribe drugs from that auto farm machine?
Thanks, Johnson. All's well that ends well. No, come on. When did someone go out of their way?
Maybe he wrote down the password somewhere.
Give me that thing.
It evokes the feeling of a warm midsummer night of wine-fueled passion under the stars.
Let's pretend that all made sense. What's the big deal? He's a little too much in love with his gadgets, but he'll back me up on anything.